All right, let's take a look at this. It says, write an equation in point slope form for the line that passes through -2, 7 with a slope of -3/2, and then graph the equation. So we have the formula up here. This is point slope. Point slope says y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. In order to fill in all the information you need here, you need a point and a slope. That's why it's called point slope form. So they gave us a point here. This is our x, so we're going to label that x1, and it's going to go here. This is our y, so we're going to label it y1, and it's going to go here. And they gave us a slope of -3/2. That's our m, so it's going to go m for slope. So let's plug everything in. Y minus, now be careful, this is backwards in the way of the order that it goes in. The minus is always there, and then it's a 7. Equals, m is -3/2, x minus, and then x1 is -2. You always write the minus sign. Now, I'm just going to make this really pretty really quickly so that if you see it in the pretty form, you kind of know how to get your information from it, which really is just that 2 negatives make a positive. If I gave you this and I asked you to graph it, first thing you would do would be you'd get your point, okay? This is really like we have up there, x minus -2. Any plus turns into a minus minus. So our x coordinate is -2. Our y is the number after the minus sign. And we said that our slope was -3/2. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to graph our point. Point slope, the name is in the order of how you do it. -2, 7 means I go 2 to the left and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now my slope. We're going to go the usual way, which means always to the right, and then it's negative, so we go down. So I'm going to go down. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2 to the right. I connect my 2 points. And we have our line. So again, when you fill in the formula, you leave the minuses there, you put the number negative and all in there. 2 negatives make a positive, you put your slope where the slope goes. If you are taking the equation and graphing it, every plus turns to a minus minus because you take the numbers after the first minus sign. So the number after my x is a -2. The number after my y is a 7. That makes my point, and my slope is -3/2. Remember, rise over run, always to the right, and it's negative, so we go down.